Good morning everyone, today we're going to be talking about the Christmas seasonal event or the lack of the seasonal event, and I'm going to be explaining why we don't have it yet. But first of all, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So if you're like me, you probably haven't come back to Alio in quite some time because you've literally just been grinding and going really hard on Retem. But I assure you it is worth coming back to Alio just to check out the town, listen to the music. It's very Christmas festive type of music. I really like it. It's actually a base PSO2 music during the Christmas time, so it's good music, trust me. But the important part of the December 22nd update was that Shandy was now available. So a lot of people, myself included, were like, yo, that's gonna be the Christmas seasonal event. We're gonna get seasonal points again, we're gonna get seasonal weapons, there's gonna be stuff to grind for, stuff to redeem for, and Shandy popped up and she literally just gave us one quest, which is to find all the mysterious symbols. We found all of them, or I guess they're like Christmas presents. We found all 10 of them and we got rewarded a pair of teeth, and we're just like, that's it? We came back to Shandy and we handed in the quest and that's it. Look, we talked to her and she's got nothing else to say to us. She's just like, oh, there's more holographs, blah 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 blah. And you're like, wait a second, where's my kill quest? Where's my rewards? Where's my seasonal points? Everything is missing. So what on earth is going on? Well, don't worry, we will be getting the NGS headline tomorrow, which will explain a lot more. But the TLDR of tomorrow's NGS headline is gonna be, hey, we're gonna get seasonal weapons, we're gonna get the seasonal event, and as we can see here, we're also gonna get more of the Operation Report segment, because remember the one they did last NGS livestream, and a lot of people were like, yo, what the heck is going on? A lot of people didn't like the answers that the developers gave. For example, when they were talking about the male and female fashion, or body type 1 versus body type 2, Sega was like, well, most people play body type 2, so we're gonna make more body type 2 and less of body type 1 fashion. And then, you know, that was kind of mind-blowing because, you know, body type 2 had more choices and they had nicer looking fashion, which is why a lot of people chose body type 2 over body type 1, because you couldn't look awesome in body type 1, or at least it was very difficult or very expensive to do so, while body type 2 was a lot easier. And so it was kind of like, huh? Type of answer. So I hope they'll be addressing that as well as a few other concerns that a lot of people have. And on top of that, they're also going to show a special video regarding future updates coming in February. So I am guessing that this is going to be the Summoner Showcase. They're going to show off like a 10-second trailer or a 20-second trailer near the end, showing off the Summoner. Everyone's going to be hyped as heck, and then it's going to be like, boom, coming in February. It's something like that. And if we look at the roadmap, in February we will be getting a new massive boss suppression, so this is a new urgent quest, and on top of that we will also be getting new high rank sectors in Alio. So this means that we will be getting rank 2 zones in the Rezel Forest and rank 3 zones in Labs and Mount Magnus, and our level cap is also being increased to level 40. We're getting a new side story, so this probably is just more character development for Nadara, and of course we're getting the Ark's ID, which will allow us to use our titles, so pretty excited for that. And last but not least, but the one that I'm most excited for, is of course the music disc playback feature, because I just want to play that jazz song. I think that's the battle song or whatever that Nadara sings. I'm just going to be playing that on loop because that is amazing. I freaking love that song. Jazz, freaking amazing. If you guys can't tell, I'm a big fan of jazz. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's look at January. You can see over here that we are getting the winter event in January, which is why I was not very surprised when they were like, oh, here's Shandy, but there's no seasonal points, no seasonal weapons, no nothing. Because I just looked at the roadmap and I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, it says winter event literally right there in January. So I'm guessing this is going to be a common trend where Sega just releases the event late. Like, for example, the Halloween event happened after Halloween, and now the winter event is happening after Christmas. I guess this is just something that's going to be normalized in NGS. I find it weird that they do it, but whatever. But another thing that has me excited is over here, Winter Event World Trials. So the World Trials have been out for a little bit now. I think we've done 2 rotations of the Stellar Graces. And, you know, it's a mixed bag. Some people love it, some people hate it. I personally like it because it just lets me explore the world, do something different from the monotonous grinding. So I welcome it. But I'm kind of interested in seeing what they are going to be changing. Like, you know, are we going to get like better loot? Are we going to get seasonal weapons? Are we going to like, what exactly are the rewards for finding all of these new Stellar Graces? I'm guessing they're going to be like Santa boxes, like little presents or something instead of Stellar Graces. That would be pretty cute, but we don't know yet. We're just going to have to wait and see. So in conclusion, what can we look forward to in the winter event? Number 1 is very simple. Of course, we're going to get seasonal points. We're going to get a whole bunch of new capsules, as well as weapons, as well as other goodies to exchange our seasonal points to. Second of all, we are going to get new elemental weapons. Personally, I think we are either going to get wind or light. So the reason I say wind is because a lot of mobs in Retem are weak to wind, and that might be a reason why they implement wind weapons. However, some people have been telling me that maybe light weapons might come in, because if we look at all the previous seasons, they've always changed the elemental weakness. For example, when it was the Frostel weapons, they made all the mobs weak to ice. When it was the fire one, they made everything weak to fire. And so it's not out of the question to make light weapons and make everything weak to light. Because I actually don't think anything is weak to light right now at the moment other than Rappies, which is probably why no forces actually use any of the light techs. Like, I think Urgent Quest bosses are weak to darkness, and then most of the mobs in Retem are weak to wind and lightning, so that's pretty much the only 3 elements people are rocking nowadays. So maybe we get the light series, but if I were to bet money, I would definitely bet on wind, because then they don't need to change anything in the Retem region, they just need to change the mobs in the Alio region and make them weak to wind. I feel like that would make more sense, unless Sega decides to go the extra mile and make all the mobs weak to light. That would be really awesome. But I don't think they would do that. Now, the main thing that I'm going to be looking for is, of course, the limit cap for the points. How many points are we going to be able to farm a week? Are they finally going to remove that limit or increase it even more, as well as allow us to buy more infinite items? So if we remember from the last season, we could buy infinite grinders. So maybe they might add something else that would be interesting. And of course, now we have the alpha reactors and the Stella fragments, which both give us money. So maybe they'll add in some Stella fragments for us to redeem our points into to get even more Meseta. What I would love to see, but I'm like 99% sure Sega won't do it, is the support scratch capsules. Put them into the point exchange, but I'm sure if they did that, a lot of people would get really mad and riot and be like, what the heck, Sega, I spent $50 on this and you're letting free-to-play just get it for free now? Give my money back. So they're probably not gonna do that. That's just me smoking copium and being very hopeful. But either way, I am looking forward for the event. It's gonna give us stuff to grind again. I just hope that it's gonna make us go to Retem. I really don't want to just grind only in Alio. I would like to see the seasonal event cover both areas, both Retem and Alio. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video, as I will be recapping the NGS headline, so you guys can look forward to that. Now again, tomorrow's video will be a little bit later than usual, simply because the NGS headline is gonna be at 8 PM my time, while my regular upload schedule is at 6 PM, so it's gonna be a bit later because I'm gonna need to watch the NGS headline, you know, record everything, edit everything, and then throw it on the channel. So expect it to be like 6 hours later than usual, so probably like midnight my time is when the video should go live, hopefully, if there's no technical difficulties or, you know, I get ganked by family or something. But yeah, if everything goes smoothly, you guys can definitely expect a NGS headline recap in tomorrow's video. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. Anyway, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!
What can I say except you're welcome, for the heals, the boosts, the res.